Hello and welcome to PlayStation Racer. My name is Mitchell Morgan and today I've got a little video. Well, the race starts really well. It's building for a really exciting race, but then it all goes wrong and we get a classic example of how not to give a place back by a driver that is trying to be super respectful. So the car that comes off worse is this little Napa Mazda that we're looking at right now, but we get a cracking start. We're bunching up down into the first corner, but we're going 2-3 wide in places. Everything's all clean and tidy. And as things go on, we stay 3 wide through these opening corners. Some absolutely fantastic racing. And we're just on board with the Mazda now. He's closing up on the pack and just looking for where he can start to make his move and to come through the pack a little bit. He goes up the side of the pink and white car there, and at this point we get 3 wide into here, at least 2 sets of 3 wide cars, and still very respectful. Just in the fan view still here, just watching, you could see that the Mazda is now picking off a number of cars and just working his way through nicely. 3 wide again in front of the Mazda, just backs out slightly just to make sure that it doesn't get into any trouble. And then he gets a move done around the outside here again, going 3 wide as we go down in towards the chicane. And then unfortunately the white GTR gets it wrong, punts him off, he hits the Lamborghini and it all goes wrong. The Mazda gets reset and he eventually recovers just into the pits. His race over, about 4 or 5 others. There's a Lamborghini stuck at the back there. A completely innocent move. We're on board with the offending car now. Now this isn't to pick any points out, this is just to explain how not to do a respectful give the place back manoeuvre. So he does get squeezed a little bit through here, nothing untoward. As we get into the chicane, he outbrakes himself, hits the Mazda, but then he panics and I've got to let these cars through, I've got to let him through, and he's just boxing it up on the chicane there so that nobody else can get through at all. What he should have done is to have carried on, ignored what happened, carried on down this little straight, around this tight right-hander and onto the start-finish straight, then pulled over onto the right-hand side and let the other cars go through, effectively falling to the back. That would have been the ideal way of giving that place back respectfully. Unfortunately, by hitting the brakes and slowing down midway through the chicane, it just caused a lot more grief for everybody that was coming through and was not expecting to see cars parked up on the chicane. So this video is not designed to point fingers at anybody. I've removed all of the names from this, but this is just one example of how you do not give a place back. You need to wait until you've got a safe, convenient place to let people through. And I'd just like to thank the white car for giving me this example. I've been waiting one for a while, so thank you ever so much. And I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give it a like, and I'll see you on track again very soon, guys. Just remember, if you do something wrong, it's not a problem. Just carry on as soon as it's safe to do so, give the place back, race with that person that you caused the problem with, and we'll all be friends. I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye bye.